How are you today? My name is Brian Olton, and today I'm going to talk to you about Change a Life program. What it's basically about is a fundraising program. I've been struggling with ways to help out, to touch as many people as possible in my life, with my wife, with my family, that I can. Now, the problem that I always came up with was not having enough funds, or not having enough people involved, or basically more month than money. And I've come up with a way to change this. And one of the ways we have right now is called Change a Life program. Now, the program basically is some sort of an outreach where you can either save a family from being poor, or supporting a church, or building a church. It could be to fix your daycare room at your church. It could be to feed homeless families, to have an after-school program. It could be whatever you want it to be or need it to be for your church, your community, your area, or something you want to do for raising funds for a flood or a hurricane, or whatever it may be. But that's the main objective. Now, how I'm going to give back in this whole program is, I have, yes, set it up, and I've built connections in different parts of the world to help me get product in and resell it at a very low price, so that the fundraising program can actually work, and you can actually have enough revenue from the program to make a substantial difference. Now, I'm going to go through different things, and the program is based on 1,000 units of products. It's based on silicone bracelets. Now, the thing is, we know as Christians, we want to give. We want to give, we want to help, we want to grow, we want to make sure everyone's okay. So this program of silicone bracelets that you can see here is simple. On the bracelet, you can put things that says feed the homeless, save a life, change the world, give, help, love one another, help your neighbor, help a senior, anything you seem fit on it. We will then do all the artwork for the program for you at no charge to it. Okay? Once we've done that, what we're going to do is we're going to print on the silicone bracelets the name you have. We're going to package them in a plastic packaging. This may not be the final finish of the packaging. Then we're going to have a card at the top or on the side. We're not really sure how you'd like to see it, so this is one of the versions. Then from there, you can distribute them. Now, how you distribute them is really your own business. I have a suggested way that I'm going to share with you, but it's entirely up to you. Now, we're saying that 1,000 units we're selling your organization, your church, your foundation, $1 a piece. That's the silicone bracelet, the printing, the graphics, the packaging, and the printing on the packaging is included for $1. Now, the highly suggested reselling price is $5. You don't want to do it where people look at it as a cheap thing. You want to do where people say, this is a fundraiser and we're trying to raise funds. So yeah, you will always pay a little more when it comes to a fundraiser. Just think of a fundraising dinner where they charge you $100 per dish. The whole idea is to raise money for the program. Now, you're going to have a lot of questions. You can say, like, who sells this? Well, my answer to that is you can use members of the church. You can tie it in with different programs you have going on. So you're saying now, okay, I'm going to get the members of the church. Now, how in the world am I going to have them sell 1,000 wristbands to make this program work? Well, the simple answer is it's not everyone that's going to sell 50 wristbands or whatever. It might even be way too high. So you're going to maybe target a few people, maybe 200 people out of your entire church. But those 200 people, you're going to go up to them and say, okay, well, just target 5 of your friends. You all have a mom, dad, or a sister, brother, or a neighbor, or an aunt, uncle, cousin, and you can let them know. They might not all be Christians, but everyone likes to give and to feel that they're a part of something that they gave, whether it's $5, $10. A lot of people don't give, so this will be a big thing. So it's important. And a big thing it is, they'll wear the wristband and they'll show people, hey, look, I gave to this cause and that cause. I'm helping out, I'm doing my part. So this is a positive thing because you can bring other people in and get them in that giving feeling, which is really what we're all about. Other questions. How, again, will we sell the 1,000? Well, if you give 5 each and they're making $5 per band, and they're only selling 5, $25 is not hard for each member to bring in. Okay, and when you look at it, 200 members, 5 each, that's 1,000 silicone bracelets. Easy to sell in 1 week. Is it a lot of pressure for the members to sell? Not really. Not really. And if 5 is too many, it's okay. Give them 3. Pass them around. Maybe one person will sell 10, maybe another person will sell 2. It doesn't really matter. The whole idea is to get them out, get them sold, get a return on your investment. So in other words, you're spending 1,000, and probably from one Sunday to the next, when you share this at your church, from one Sunday to the next, you'll probably be able to produce $4,000 of profit for your program. Now, the really cool thing of all this is it's not just going to make a small impact, because $4,000 is huge. $4,000 can make a dent, a serious dent, And if we do this and we multiply this across this country, Canada, across the U.S., wherever it may be, if we multiply it, we can make a serious dent on poverty, on hunger, loneliness, prejudice, whatever it may be, But right now, I think that it's absolutely time that change is made, and this is my one way of bringing something that's really going to work, that's working. We just started, so we already have one project in operation right now, and things are quite exciting. We're working on one where we're building a church, and we have just a roof left. So I'd invite you all to get on board. I'd invite you all to go to our link. Our link will be in this email, so take a look at the email, and hopefully you'll want to call me and speak to me, and we can talk on a one-to-one basis and see how it's going to work for your organization, church, school. Let's get on board. Let's make a difference. Thanks for the time, and I hope you have a great week.